how can you determine how much you're going to respect me in my car from the car that I'm driving? This should not be the case. It should not. It's never the case. Why is it the case?
More attention, please. Please do not smoke in the town.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing okay. If it's your first time here, then welcome to Life with MB. This is my channel, and if you're returning, then as always, thank you for returning, and I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, then please do subscribe. I leave a box somewhere down here in the corner, so please do subscribe. Cool. So this is not a vlog, by the way. I was driving to go somewhere. I still am going somewhere, and something happened, and I was in my car shouting this is what I mean, driving in Ghana will just have you shouting left, right. And I thought, you know what, record it, because this is also a negative of living in Ghana. So I've parked my car just to do a quick little video on a negative of living in Ghana, which is driving. Whenever my aunties and stuff hear that I'm driving in Ghana, they're like,
oh, why idea, these Ghanaian drivers, dear.
Trust me, aunties, I know. Driving out here, guys, it's almost as if I'm in some sort of game. Minus the stealing cars, driving in Ghana is like driving a game of Grand Theft Auto. You can just drive on here, drive there, pass this red light. Everyone just does whatever they want, and it's definitely a negative of living in Ghana. So basically, let me tell you what actually prompted me to record this right now as opposed to recording at home like I normally do. So I'm on the way out, and I still am on the way out, and we're in traffic, and a Trotro, that's like Ghana's version of a bus. I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere here so you can see what they look like. And a Trotro, they just drive crazy out here, by the way. They do not care. They drive as if they're the only ones that have somewhere to go. Meanwhile, you're all in your car, so clearly we all have somewhere to go, but yeah, not to a Trotro driver. So in traffic, and we're all just patiently waiting. It's traffic, what else do you do? And Trotros, they think they're above traffic. They think traffic, no, that shouldn't be me. So they drive on the side of the traffic in this tiny little gap on the side of the road, literally wherever they can find. Some of them even drive in the middle of the road, by the way, but we're not talking about them today. So what happened was, yes, I'm in traffic just waiting, and I see a Trotro in my side mirror coming up towards me, and I'm thinking, there's no space here, this car's a bit wide, there's no space on this side. He's not gonna try, he's gonna wait to move, and he'll just go around me. Did he do that? The answer is no, he didn't do that. He now comes, not even slow, he doesn't even slow down and try to think. He just comes in and hits my mirror, my side mirror, into my car. Guys. He just hits the side mirror into the car. I'm just looking at him so I have to park, he has to park, he has passengers in his car, so he's
it's fine, I'm going.
I'm here shouting no, you're not going anywhere, let me get out of the car and check that everything's fine before you decide you want to just drive off. So I get out of the car, check everything, and yes, it's fine, there's no scratch, nothing. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus, because I didn't have time to fight this man. And I'm asking him why did you need to do that? Why couldn't you wait the rest of the people in traffic? Why did you? And he's like,
oh, madam, I'm doing a job here,
obviously, the more passengers he gets, the more money he makes, of course, which I understand. But it doesn't mean drive like a mad person. Neither does it mean you can just be breaking the law, hitting people's side mirrors because you have somewhere to go. Why? So Trotros out here, they will be the bane of your life. The way they drive and the way they stop and start, because they pick people up as they're driving on the road. So they will stop in the middle of a motorway because they see someone walking and they think that person wants to get into their car. So they'll stop. You could be going 100 miles per hour, they will stop. They don't care. That is how they drive out here. And you really have to be on guard, because anything can just happen at any time. If you drive anywhere outside of Africa, I'm sure, I hope that they follow, there's driving etiquette. You give way on a roundabout, those on your left, depending on what side you're driving on the road, they go in front of you, and it's all smooth. You're following the rules, you're stopping at red lights, you're not doing what's happening out here. But in Ghana, Drivers do whatever they want out here. They do whatever they want. They don't care. And you can't drive out here feeling confident. They're like, oh, it's my right of way, or it's my... No, they don't care. They don't have that in Ghana. So like, you have to drive as if everyone's going to do whatever they like, because if you don't, you will have a million accidents. And you can't get out of the car shouting, no, like, he doesn't care. He doesn't even know that, and he still doesn't care, even now you've told him. Like, it's just not a thing out here. So that is something that I find very, very, very annoying. Very annoying. So an annoying thing about driving out here is definitely the potholes, but that's something that, like, you can't change it, and it's also not the fault of any other driver on the road, so you just all kind of have to deal with that. But it is definitely annoying because you will just be falling into potholes. If your car's low on the ground, you will feel it more than anything. Even if your car's like a bigger car, like, you still feel the potholes. Like, it's just an annoying thing that you have to deal with whilst driving in Ghana. And also a very annoying thing about driving out here is the fact that there's some sort of like class when it comes to driving. So when I'm driving my car, I've got a smaller car. Cars will bully me on the road. They'll just be going in front of me anyhow, overtaking me because they feel like, oh, small car, therefore small girl. That's how they see it. But if I came in one Land Cruiser, just see how they all cleared away. You would see how they would all just clear out my way. That's something that I'm not used to, because in the UK, not that you see many Land Cruisers driving about, because I don't, but you don't respect a 4x4 more than a little Uber car. Like, they're all cars and you're all just driving in the correct-ish way. But out here it's like, oh, Land Cruiser, therefore cleared away. But this your small car, they don't care. And I find it so rude. Like, how can you determine how much you're going to respect me in my car from the car that I'm driving? This should not be the case. It should not. It's never the case. Why is it the case? But to them, there's some hierarchy, and I hate it. I hate it. I'm not even over exaggerating, guys. Like, you can see the disrespect for smaller cars. They get bullied on the road. By force, you'd be letting everyone in. Just be letting everyone in. Just letting all the cars go because they think you're a dickhead. When I change cars to a bigger car, I'm like, oh, okay. See how cars are just letting me in. Cars are even saying sorry to me as they, you know, I'm in a bigger car. Trust me, like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's a thing out here. If you think it's not, comment below. If you agree with me, comment below. I want to know what people think, because this can't be something that I just think. Like, this is a real thing out here and it happens. Also, what's really, really frustrating about driving out here in Ghana is the fact that motorbikes, they drive in the middle of the road. See this bike just then, in the middle of the road. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure that either side of the road is dedicated for you to drive on, but no, they drive in the middle, and they make it really hard for you to overtake them, because as they see you're coming close to them, they don't go off to the side where they should be. They still stay in the middle of the road. So it's like, sometimes, yeah, I promise you guys, like, sometimes I'll be driving behind a motorbike. He's going slow, me too, I'm going slow, because I have no choice, because he won't move out the way. And that is something that will frustrate you. Just be prepared to use this horn. See this horn? See this horn? This is what you will use. This is also another annoying thing about driving in Ghana. The fact that people beep this as if it means nothing. When I first started driving here, that was one of my biggest issues. Why is everyone beeping at me? Because it actually makes me nervous and panic, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And like, now I think I'm much better, but even still, I'm still a bit like, oh my god, is that me? Like, I can't tell what I'm doing wrong. Like, what's wrong? And it's because people use their horns for different things. A Trotro, the bus, will be using his horn to try and get customers, like, oh, jump in my car. A taxi is also doing a similar thing. But then you have a guy in front of you beeping because he's seen his friend. Then you have a guy beeping because you're driving too slow. Then you've got a driver beeping because your lights are not on properly. Everyone just beeps their horn for everything and anything. And it's so hard to figure out, what are they actually trying to say to me as a driver? Like, and if you don't respond to them beeping your horn, they'll start insulting you. So you better respond. And that was something that I really struggled to understand. Now, I've kind of muted my ears to it. Oh, another horn, okay. I'm sure if it was for me, I would know, right? That's how I currently do this thing, because I don't know what else I should do. So that brings us to the end of the video. Like, I hope you didn't see this video as just me ranting, even though I was basically just like exercising my demons. I was trying to let you guys know a negative of living in Ghana, which is the way people drive out here. Like, it's absolutely insane and you can't avoid it. This video is just to prepare your mind and to let you know that crazy things are going to happen as you drive, but don't let it shake you, don't let it worry you. Like, get to your location, just take your time. And I think what I have learned is to just like forget about all the stuff I learned in the classroom about driving, because on the ground over here it's not happening. And the more you think about it, like the driving rules and driving etiquette, it'll just make you annoyed, because you're just like, am I the only one who went to driving school here? That's how you start to feel. So that's just a tip from me to you. Hoping you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Oh, and please share also. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, guys.